So this video is going to serve a couple of purposes. One, it's to show how good the Pentax 55-300 PLM lens is as a general purpose walk-around telephoto lens, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. It definitely is the 150-450's baby brother. Went out with my wife and my daughter just to the local creek area, and the other part of this video is to show that even when you don't think there's anything to shoot, there's always something. You just have to shift the way you view things, and you have to think more as an artist. There's always something. Like, for example, this triangular shaped chunk of ice. You know, most people would have just walked right on past it, but I thought it was something interesting. And as you can see, I mean, it was a very, very bland day, but I just kept my eyes open and just kept looking for stuff. And you know, I liked this shot just from the color difference. I don't even know what these things are called, but it was interesting. And you know, as you can see in the video, it was really just snow, slushy, dead trees, well, sleeping trees, I guess. Completely and utterly cloudy sky. Really no color saturation whatsoever on anything. Everything was just gray. It was really, really, really bland. Yeah, I stopped walking here because I wanted to get a nice environmental shot of my wife and my daughter, and then one more coming up in a second here, doing the same thing. Now, the one thing that I did find with the 55-300 PLM is the actual amount of light that actually gets through that lens doesn't seem to match the aperture. It actually does allow a fair amount of light into this lens. I was actually very surprised when I was looking at some of the settings. I figured my ISO would have to be 1600 or 800, but I was actually shooting at 400. You know, so it was a little deceiving. I don't know if it just happened to be, maybe it was brighter than I actually thought, but you know, as they say, the T-stop is not the same as your F-stop, so there's that as well. No, another thing too, when you're out, especially in conditions like this, it was so wet, you've got to make sure that you've got waterproof boots and you dress accordingly, because your feet can get soaked real quick. This was just a nice reflection I figured I'd shoot, and we actually eventually found some life. There's some ducks there behind those giant chunks of ice with the fast-flowing river. And this here, so most people would just shoot this shot the way it is. It's kind of boring. But I threw the aperture into f/22 just to see what would happen, and this is what I got. This was the result. I don't have any filters for the actual lens, so, and I did it again here, just the very, very edge of this little waterfall here, and another stop down f/22, and that's pretty much it. Just wanted to throw up a very quick video, and you guys will see me on my next one. Peace.